Happy Thursday, my soul family. Hope you are doing well, taking care of yourself. Wanted to share another spiritual download from Holy Spirit to the chosen ones. Okay, we are the people, the humans being. Okay, we are humans being, not humans doing. All right, we are the people who are activating this new earth system, this new way of living, this new way of thinking, new way of working, all right, new way of relating one to the other. All right, we are the healers, we are the light workers, we are the workers of light here in this earth plane for a special mission. Okay, so this morning in my meditation time with Holy Spirit shared with me that we are moving into heart-based consciousness. All right? Heart-based consciousness. We're moving away, thank you, Holy Spirit, from ego-based consciousness. All right? And ego-based living to heart-based living. What is ego-based living? When we lead with our ego, what pops up is elements of control, attaining power, seeking attention, all right, by any means necessary, all right? The ego finds solution, okay? It is solutions oriented. It is the masculine part of us, okay? So it is solutions oriented. And when you are driven by the ego, you're competitive, and you are solutions oriented and competitive and solutions oriented, and not always in a good way. The goal is to exact control over that situation, or to one up somebody, or to do it so that you're better than other people. I'm better than them, so I'm going to one up someone else. You know, you're constantly in this mode of beating other people. All right, you're constantly in this mode of setting things up. And if you're not in control over it, that bothers you. All right. Even in relationships, if the relationship isn't going the way you want it to go, at the pace that you want it to go, you'll pull the plug on it without going through the process of learning, the process of trust and building a good foundation. All right. On the job, you know, you're competing constantly in a competitive nature because your goal is to exact control. All right. That comes, living from the ego stems from unhealed places that we have not dealt with. So when you've been hurt, you want to be in control. When pain has been brought to you, you want to put something in place. That's what the ego does. Creates a strategy to put something in place so that I'm never going to get hurt again. All right. When you shift into heart-based consciousness, thank you, Holy Spirit, you're living from the heart. You're okay being open with your emotions. You're able to feel unconditional love for yourself and for others. You're able to feel compassion for yourself and for others. All right? You're able to express yourself and communicate openly and truthfully, and the mask falls off. You no longer have a need for a mask when you're living from the heart. Okay? That's what we're moving into, chosen ones. And some of you are already there, where you're feeling more. And what's happening is you're finding it harder to contain what you feel. If you've been a person that have controlled your emotions most of your life, or that have been abandoned, or have been rejected, or have been broken in a lot of different instances, and you've put up this defense, the wall has come down, and you're no longer able to control your emotions anymore, to hold back and not express yourself. All right? You're starting to feel more. And you're also releasing judgment. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Instead of looking at things and at people through the eye of judgment, you're becoming the observer, not judging the situation. But when you are the observer and you look at situations with a different set of eyes from a heart-based consciousness type way, you understand why a person did what they did. You understand why a situation worked out the way it did. You really integrate the intervention of the divine in your everyday life, in every one of your situations, and you understand that there is a divine process that is going on. Okay, so we're shifting. Our energy is shifting, and it makes it easier for you to have compassion for others. It makes it easier for you to forgive. It makes it easier for you to take risk. All right. Those of you that I mentioned this quite a bit. Those of you that are moving toward divine counterparts. All right. Ego base says, I'm gonna wait for them to come to me, because you want to exact control. Heart base says, I feel this in my heart. I'm going to go to them. I don't want to hold this information of what I feel anymore. I'm gonna move towards them. Because ego will have you waiting for someone that will never come, because they've been held back by the spirit. So sometimes if you're a person that needs to learn how to take leaps of faith, there will be divine intervention. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And the spirit will have an individual to stay put, not to move, to teach you to take leaps of faith. It would be easy if everything just came to us and we never had to take a leap of faith toward it. That would be really easy. But what will we have learned? When you're learning to trust Holy Spirit, thank you, Holy Spirit, it is going to require a leap of faith. But when you take a leap of faith, guided by the Holy Spirit, thank you, Holy Spirit, you're not going to fall. And you will attain exactly what you desire, because you've been led, not by the ego, but by the heart. Listen, I love you. Continue to be led by the heart and not by the ego. There is nothing to control here. Your union with the divine is unfolding everything in front of you. And whatever step Holy Spirit gives you on today to take it by faith, knowing that whatever the outcome is that you desire, you will attain. Listen, I love you. Want you to love yourself more than me. See you next time. Toodles.